An East Alabama woman is facing charges of child abuse in Georgia after being accused of leaving her stepson on the side of I-20 and driving away.
Rainfall finally returns to East Alabama. We'll have a somewhat wet forecast coming up.
Coming up in sports, a huge win marks the end of a 7-year playoff drought, and the Alabama Sports Writers Association released new rankings as playoffs start. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Georgia officials say a 7-year-old boy from Cleburne County was abandoned on the side of Interstate 20 Thursday near Waco. Haralson County deputies say the boy was spotted by a passing truck driver who pulled off the road in the eastbound lane near exit 9 to take care of the child and to call 911. The child told authorities that he had been sick and his stepmother had let him get out of the car, but she drove off before he could get back inside. Deputies found and arrested the stepmother, identified as 47-year-old Mary Dudley of Ranburn, and filed multiple charges against her, including first-degree cruelty to a child and driving under the influence. Officials say Dudley told them she had driven to the Villa Rica exit before realizing that the child was not still in her car, and then she called for help. Deputies at the scene said they noticed her speech was slurred and her pupils were constricted. According to officials, Dudley told deputies that she had taken the prescription medicine Xanax, but that she had never had a problem with it before. She was taken to the Haralson County Jail, where she awaits a hearing. Further charges are possible, according to deputies. The child was taken to the Haralson County Sheriff's Office, and his father was contacted to come pick up his son. Community leaders from across Calhoun County gathered at the Chief Ladiga Landing in Jacksonville Thursday for the dedication of the county's Liberty Tree. That event is part of the county's celebration of America's upcoming 250th anniversary. The dedication brought together citizens from across the region to honor the nation's history and reflect on the principles of liberty and freedom. Speakers included Major General David Pritchett of the Alabama National Guard, State Senator Keith Kelly, Calhoun County Tourism Director Cher Delaney, and Peter Levitt, who delivered a reading of the Declaration of Independence. Gadsden City officials broke ground Thursday on a new event pavilion coming to Nakalula Falls Park and Campground. This new space will give people the opportunity to host events with their friends and family at one of Alabama's top tourist attractions. A $140 million bond issue is making projects such as this one possible for Gadsden. Mayor Craig Ford says Nakalula already has several other pavilions, but the new one will have more amenities and should prove popular with people who want to hold special events at that park. A state-funded highway project will help local officials repair a busy rural road in the coming months. That story and more when we return.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heplin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The Calhoun County Commission approved a bid for a $1.1 million road repair project Thursday. The bid from Vulcan Materials was accepted for work on the old Sulphur Springs Road near Alexandria. Money for the project is coming through the state's Rebuild Alabama program. The U.S. Postal Service will hold a passport fair at the Anniston Post Office from 9 till noon on Saturday. Appointments are not required, so customers are encouraged to show up early, as applicants will be served on a first-come, first-served basis. To obtain a passport, applicants need to bring proof of American citizenship. This must either be a certified birth certificate, a naturalization certificate, a consular report of birth abroad, a certificate of citizenship, or a previous U.S. passport. Applicants must also bring proof of identity, which must be either a previous U.S. passport or passport card, a certificate of naturalization with an identifiable photo attached, a certificate of citizenship with an identifiable photo attached, a valid driver's license, an official U.S. military or military-dependent ID card, a government employee identification card, or a current valid foreign passport. The application requires a recent color passport photograph, which the post office can provide for $15. To save time, customers may download a passport application at usps.com/passport to complete beforehand. All the applicants must appear in person, including minors. Anyone under the age of 16 must appear with both parents. If one parent is not available, a notarized authorization form from that absent parent is required. Each passport for an adult must be accompanied by a check or money order for $130 made payable to the U.S. State Department, and a $35 execution fee made payable to the postmaster. Fees for children under 16 are $100. The cost to expedite the processing of the State Department is $60 paid per application, in addition to the required fees. The cost to expedite the delivery service is $22.05 per application. Passport customers may check the U.S. State Department's website at travel.state.gov to obtain additional information. When we come back, it's time to sign up for summer camp.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Anniston's Parks and Recreation Department is now accepting applications for its upcoming Summer Day Camp. The annual program offers 10 weeks of fun, engaging, and activity-filled experiences for children, including nature and science, games, sports, outdoor survival, music, dance, drama, arts and crafts, cooking and contests, field trips, tumbling, and more. Camp will run Monday through Friday from May the 26th through July 31st. Daily hours are 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. June 19th and July 3rd are citywide holidays. There'll be no camp on those days. Registration can be made online, by mail, or in person. Weekly fees for Anniston residents are $60 per child, with each additional child in the same family costing $55 a week. Weekly fees for non-residents are $65 a child. A one-time $25 registration fee applies to all campers, and all these fees are non-refundable. Families are encouraged to register early because the camps have limited space. More information is available at the city's community centers. Anniston City officials have postponed this weekend's scheduled Mayor's Ride on the Ladiga Trail because of anticipated bad weather. The event, held in celebration of National Trails Day and the Chief Ladiga Trail, will be moved to a later date to help ensure a safe experience for all the riders. The updated event date and details will be announced later. Well, lots of other outdoor events are also being rescheduled or canceled because of this weekend's forecast. John Holder's in the EAN Weather Center to tell us what we can expect over the next few days.
Mike, the weekend is indeed going to be unsettled weather-wise across East Alabama. Our best rain chances that we've had in quite some time coming over the weekend. We'll break down the complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama next.
For 50 years, Waldrop Metal Buildings has proudly delivered American-made metal buildings, barns, and carports across the Southeast. Now we're celebrating by giving back all year long with monthly giveaways as a thank you to our customers. Visit our Facebook page to enter and be part of the celebration. Waldrop Metal Buildings, real, American-made steel.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Some subtle changes on the EAN weather cam today. Quintard Avenue in Anniston, still plenty of sunshine, but a few more clouds moving in today, especially late this afternoon. Those clouds beginning to thicken up ahead of some rainfall, actually, on its way to East Alabama. Today here in the EAN Weather Center, 84 for the high, very summer-like again, well above the average. Our morning low this morning exactly where we should be at 53 degrees. Coming up tonight, if you have Friday night evening activities, should not be a problem until later on tonight. We got scattered showers headed our way. That will be late tonight. Most of this will be after midnight tonight. Rain chance at 60%, and our low tonight very mild at 60 degrees. Coming up during the day tomorrow, we've got some rainfall in the morning, so you're going to dodge some showers if you got some morning activities. Very mild at 65 degrees. We'll hang on to a few more showers at lunchtime tomorrow, 74 at midday. But by tomorrow afternoon, the rainfall should be out of here. Sunshine returning, dry weather, and the temperature tomorrow topping out at about 80 degrees, still above average for this time of year. 7-day forecast is going to show you something we have not seen a whole lot of this spring, and that is a lot of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. Chance of rain tomorrow, that looks high at 90%. And you're thinking, John, are we going to have an all-day rain tomorrow? We know we got a lot of outdoor activities going on. Most of this, as we said, is going to be in the morning hours before lunchtime tomorrow. So if you've got morning plans, you might want to postpone those until the afternoon, if at all possible. Sunshine by the afternoon after the morning rain. We're going to have a dry day again on Sunday with a high at 83, and the day Monday will be mostly dry as well. This 20% chance of rain is not until the late afternoon hours. Highs remain in the 80s. We've got another round of showers and thunderstorms headed our way Monday night. This could be in the evening hours instead of overnight. That will last into Tuesday, a 60% chance of showers, and probably going to deal with some thunderstorms with this system coming through Monday night and during the day on Tuesday. This could last all the way into Tuesday afternoon. High rain chances once again at 60%, 84 for the high, so the temperatures really not going anywhere. We're going to keep rain chances in the forecast next week virtually every day. Wednesday, a 50-50 chance of rain. Thursday, a 30% chance of rain. By Friday, a 70% chance of rain. And again, we could be dealing with thunderstorms again. So all in all, we've got rain in the forecast. Look at this as we back off and let you look at this 7-day forecast. 6 of the next 7 days, we have chances for rain. The dry days will be Sunday and Monday. But other than that, we think we've got really healthy rainfall chances coming to East Alabama over the next week. That is good news because here's the latest drought monitor, and this is not good news at all. Last week here in East Alabama, we were in this light brown. We were in a moderate drought. Now, here in East Alabama, all of us, we are in a severe drought for all of us here. Calhoun, Cleburne, Cherokee, Etowah, down to Randolph County, northern part of Talladega County, all in a severe drought. Look at South Alabama. The southern half of the state, for the most part, that is in red. That is an extreme drought situation that is going on down here in South Alabama. So we are hopeful this won't break the drought, we don't think, but we are hopeful that over the course of the next week or so, we're going to make a dent in the drought. Maybe for us here in East Alabama, we'll go back into this area, and instead of being in a severe drought, we'll just be back to a moderate drought. But certainly we need the rainfall. It's been one of the driest springs ever here in East Alabama, but help is on the way beginning late tonight across East Alabama. I'll be back here bright and early tomorrow morning with your Saturday morning breakfast forecast. Right now, we got Colby Amos standing by with your Friday night sports.
Pleasant Valley has reached a new milestone for its baseball program as Pleasant Valley earned its very first playoff series win since 2019. The Raiders secured the series after a 2-game sweep over Belgreen. In Game 1, Pleasant Valley delivered a strong offensive performance, winning 11-2. The team was able to build an early lead and maintain control throughout the game. That momentum carried over into Game 2, with the Raiders following up with a 6-2 win to close out the series. The combination of consistent hitting and steady defense allowed the Raiders to complete the sweep. This series marks a significant step forward in the program as it highlights new progress and sets forward a new standard going forward. With this victory, Pleasant Valley now advances to the next round of the playoffs, and the Raiders will look to build on this momentum as postseason play continues. Tuning in over now to rankings, the Alabama Sports Writers Association has released updated polls as softball postseason begins play. Several teams from East Alabama are also featured across multiple classifications. In 6A, Oxford received an honorable mention, while in 4A, Alexandria comes in at the number 5 spot, and Cherokee County comes in at honorable mention with Mumford High School right behind them in 4A. In 1A, Jacksonville Christian Academy also received an honorable mention, and baseball also has some rankings highlighting several teams across East Alabama as well. In 6A, Oxford comes in at the number 6 spot in the state, and in 4A, Alexandria holds the number 3 spot, and Westbrook Christian follows right behind them at the number 5, while Cherokee County received an honorable mention. In 3A, Piedmont comes in at number 2, and in Class 2A, Pleasant Valley is also ranked at the number 9 spot. And in 1A, Spring Garden received an honorable mention. These rankings highlight strong performances from East Alabama teams as they continue both season competition. That's going to be all that we have for sports today. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.